when you don't even have a man in your life, everybody likes it. You and I, we like it. Guys, see, it's not blending. It is magic. This is supposed to be my belly shoe. Don't do this. Do not do this.
Hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video is going to be more like a continuation from the previous video I uploaded, which is centered on life lessons that I've learned, things that life has actually taught me, and I shared every single bit of it. This is kind of a continuation from the previous video. Watch and learn, okay? Do not make the mistakes I've made in the past, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy your life, okay? Enjoy the rest of the video and don't forget to subscribe, okay? Yes, I said it, subscribe, my guys.
It's embracing failure. Failing doesn't make you a failure. Failing actually is a stepping stone to success, because if you don't fail, you might not be able to win. Okay, so how this is making sense? Oops, it's not making sense anymore. This is Nigeria. They've restored the light. I'm already sweating. So yeah, in the spirit of failure, I have a video that I uploaded. I talked about how to, navigate your way, or basically how to overcome failure in your 20s. So make sure to watch the video. You guys, the video is very, very insightful. I'm sure you would learn one or two from the video. I promise you, you will learn even more than one or two. Okay, so moving forward, another lesson that I've learned in my life. Yes, my voice is breaking. I have to on the fan to the highest because I'm already sweating. You get, because it took the light for some time. So you have to, as a human being, you have to try as much as possible to be traveling around. I mean, aside from the experiences, it helps you build yourself, in the sense that, okay, there are some traditions I never knew about until I came to Lagos, because I've been in the East. I've only believed in what what works for you. So exploring in your 20s is not bad, because I mean, as at that point, you still have the energy, you still have the strength, you still have the time, as opposed to when you get older, your bone becomes weaker. That time you have already stabilized and stationed yourself in a particular place, so traveling might not be as feasible as it would be for you when you are still in your early 20s, right? So you have to maximize that opportunity regardless of what people would say. I know during my own time, my mom especially, my dad was indifferent about me traveling, right? But my mom was like, where are you going? Why are you traveling that far? Can't you just work your service here and do your service in the East? At least you still have, if you have the money to sort it out in Lagos, you obviously have the money to work in fact, working it to East is quite cheaper than West, right? Which is Lagos. So my mom was like, no, don't travel, don't do this. At least one of my ex-boxes will be like, "Ah, why are you traveling? You are traveling when you don't even have a man in your life. You know, they believe that once you leave a place where you are known to a very new place, that means you basically have to start life afresh. You start making new friends, you start doing so many things afresh, you get, which is true, right? I'm not going to argue that fact, but what I'm trying to say is, do not restrict yourself in a particular place just because you want to satisfy others, or you don't want to mingle, or you don't want to start recording or because you don't want to start a new life in a new place, start making new friends. Don't be too comfortable. I also spoke about that in one of my videos. I'm going to leave the link up there for you guys. So you is one of the things I learned, and I'm glad, like I'm super glad that I'm here. There are so many things my eyes have opened to since I got here, right? So don't limit yourself, don't just explore. If you have the power, explore. Some people will be like, I'm not even capping about this. There are people that in their lives they've been just in one state, they've never traveled. I know people like that. And even while they have the opportunity to travel, like for instance, they want to go to service and all that, they will still work their service back in that same state that they were born and bred in. I don't know your reason though, but personally I feel it's not, to me, I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it might be right. You have your own reasons anyway. Yeah, guys, see, it's not blending. It's magic. This is supposed to be my birthday shoot. A lot has happened in this shoot. From the one of planning this shoot till now, a lot has been happening. So please don't continue breaking my heart. Why? Why? I'm coming. Please let me sort this out, you guys. So thank God I was able to figure it out. Actually, what happened was that, guys, I told you that this place is hot because they took the light for some time. So when they restored it, I had to face the fan directly in front of me, and the thing dried off my foundation. Okay, so the next on the list is actually for you to be, you know, for you to have time to reflect. Reflection, basically. Reflection in the sense that you have to actually think, keep reflecting on what has happened in your past, and how do you make the most out of this certain thing that happened. Okay, take for instance, when I was planning this shoot, yeah, I basically, I don't know if I've mentioned this earlier, but I did actually want to celebrate my birthday because there are things that excuse me, there are things that I mapped out to achieve this year or before my birthday this year. Okay, I haven't really gotten there, and getting to 1,000 subscribers is one of them, and it's still, don't cry, baby, don't cry. It still breaks my heart that I've not reached there. Okay, I'm still grateful at the same time because I have to reflect. Who are you, Seth? You have like 600 subscribers and you are still like target. Yes, I know I'm aiming higher. Guys, are you seeing the mess I'm making on my face? So I know I'm aiming higher, yeah, but at the same time, I have to reflect on what I have to do in order to make this better, or basically, what have I even done to be here today, right? I know I've not really gotten to where I want to be in the nearest future, but I know that I am no longer where I used to be. Okay, that makes sense. So I feel that this can only be achieved if you take your time to reflect in the past. And reflecting in the past doesn't still mean that you cannot push forward to to make your, it doesn't mean that, because if you just relax and you're not beating yourself up to an extent, I'm not saying you should beat yourself up too much, but if you are not beating yourself up to an extent, you might not really get that push that you need. Sometimes we all need to push ourselves, right? So you don't really need to wait for people to push you. You have to self-reflect, you have to think. So that is what life has actually taught me, because me me, let me not say it here. So this for this reflection of a thing that I mentioned earlier has brought me to the next point, which is a valid point, is gratitude, aka celebrate your little win. This is something that I said is going to be my New Year resolution, because oh God, I did beat myself up too much, right? I tend to beat myself up too much, to the extent that I'll be like, why are you here at this point in your life? You should have. I beat myself up a lot. Do you get? And when you beat yourself up too much, you tend to forget what you have even achieved, right? So the last point and this point actually relate together, because when you reflect, that's when you can only tell yourself that you've actually tried though. Do you get? Because I'm sure that there are things you've done in this life that your, is it 21-year-old, 22-year-old, or whatever age you are, did not even imagine that you would do, okay, because of the kind of person you are. So you have to be, self-conscious. You have to celebrate. You have to be grateful to God and to anybody um that helped you to get to that milestone, to achieve that thing that you have achieved. You have to show gratitude, okay? Because I mean, again, while praying, we used to say some of our mates are dead, some are in the hospital. But realistically speaking, it is real. Some of our mates are dead, some are in the hospital. So when you find yourself in a certain place, don't say, this is actually, I'm actually talking to myself, because I knew I never even wanted, I wanted my birthday to just come and pass. I wanted it to just, I didn't want people to know that it's my birthday. Do you get? Unlike me that used to, I used to shout 1 month, 1 month to the first day of May. Everybody on my contact they don't know say this girl they born am for May. Because the way I'll be celebrating, I'll be shouting, hey, it's my birth month. Blah, 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 blah. Then on the birthday on the birthday bongo, I'll make noise. You get that's me in the past. But because I've not really achieved what I planned on achieving this year, I felt the need of not doing it at all, right? And well, I just felt within myself that I'm not going to do shit, so let me just leave it like that. Let the birthday just come and pass. Do you get? But on the second note, I'm like, girl, you rock. You've actually done it. Do you get? You've done it. You've done it. I know people that are better than me. Yes, let's start with that. And I also know people that I am better than. Okay, so these are things that you have to be grateful to God for, not to be blaming yourself for not achieving the stuff that you planned on achieving. Okay, so that is actually one thing you should know how to do. Gratitude. It's a very big thing. It's a small word, yeah, but it's a very big thing. It's a very big term. Okay, it helps even when you show gratitude to people that have helped you. My dialect, which is Igbo, they say Etodike na Kome, Ikadi Omozo. When you have praised a particular person for even doing something good, even if that thing is small, but at least once you showed gratitude to this particular person for that thing, tomorrow if that person has the opportunity of doing something greater for you, because the person will feel that this person there is nobody on earth that does not like when the person is being given appraisal, or when the person is being praised basically for something he or she did. Everybody likes it. You and I, we like it. So let's not pretend. So when you do something like that and the person tends to to give you the necessary appraisal that you deserve for helping the person, tomorrow you would love to help the person if need be, if you're in a position to help such person. So let's endeavor to learn that as a thing. Some people will ask you for a favor and they will not deem it necessary to say thank you. Is bad. Master the habit of saying thank you. That's a good point. Again, master the habit of saying thank you. Thank you and sorry. These two things are very important. I'm still working on the sorry aspect, anyways, because I mean nobody is perfect, yeah, but nobody is perfect. I'm still working on that aspect of me saying sorry every now and then. The next thing that this stuff has taught me is to set boundaries, guys, in the office, so in your relationship, so in kiniko, set always try to set boundaries, because people will take advantage of that boundary that was not set. People will take advantage of it. I'm telling you from experience, people will love to take advantage of everything that they have the opportunity to take advantage of. So don't just feel that this person is my friend, though I'll do this, I'll do that for that person, I'll even kill myself for that person. My guys, set boundaries. I'm telling you guys, in other things, in areas of your life, try and set boundaries. In your relationship with people, try and set boundaries. Know the things that you would allow this person to do normally and things you will not allow this person to. Don't allow somebody to cross the boundary. Do you get? I'm also talking to myself because I tend to I'm a free person. I think I've mentioned that before. So because I'm a free kind of person, I I don't really, something's going on here. Oh God, I need to tie my head down. So because I'm this kind of free person, I now believe I trust everybody, every single body. So I don't know, you guys, how you see my makeup? Hey, I know they talk, forget myself. Oh, this thing is supposed to be a very sweet makeup look. Hmm? Sweet like sugar makeup look. So I don't know what is going on here, but whatever thing that is going on, God, please. Oh. So yeah, the next thing that life has actually taught me is simplicity. You guys, the older you get, the more you realize that you just have to live a simple life. Nothing complicated. Reduce the less stressful your life is, the better for you. In fact, the longer you live. Anything that would actually stress you both physically, mentally, otherwise, try as much as possible to avoid that. Okay. Even if it's boyfriend or girlfriend that is stressing you, try and see how you can work your way out. Okay, if it's that simple for you. then please by all means do that. But if it's not, then try and see how you can sort yourself out, okay? Because the older you get, the more you realize that they know they carry case go anywhere. Another great lesson I've learned in my 20s is the power of positive mindset. And I actually spoke about that in one of my videos where I said speak positivity into your life and you'll see that manifesting. At least let us be a little bit dramatic. Okay, so let me wrap this whole thing up because of time and obviously my space is not encouraging. So you have to be very, very cautious of time. Don't waste your years. Don't waste your 20s. Let me not just say 20s. Don't waste your 30s. Don't waste your life. Okay, so everything you do, you have to be time conscious. You have to be very conscious of the time and everything around you, because that way you'll be able to calculate, what am I supposed to achieve today? What am I supposed to achieve in the next 3 days, in the next 3 years? And you know, keep track of what you are doing with your life so you don't just end up living just anyhow life. And again, time management is still good, because personally I'm still trying to adapt with Lagos life, you get, because I know that if I have appointments here in Lagos by 9, I should wake up and start preparing at least by 6, right? That way you can beat traffic, especially when it's work days. But because of the life I have lived in the past, so basically because of where I am coming from, or yeah, I think basically where I'm coming from, we don't rush things over there. If I was at home and I have appointments by 9, I'll definitely wake up by, even if I wake up by 8, or let me not exaggerate, even if I wake up by 8, I'll still meet up in the appointment. But it can never be Lagos. It can never be Lagos, because if you try it, so I'm still trying to like adapt to Lagos lifestyle, having to wake up early, time management you get. So that brings me to another point, adaptability. Yeah, we all should learn how to adapt, because I mean, things change, people change, and you have to just adapt. Environment too changes, so you also have to really adapt with, just learn how to work on your adaptability. So that's basically it. I don't know if there's any other points. Never give up. Yes, I also learned that we should not give up, as much as it's quite easier to give up than to even try at all. But we should not really make that a norm. Don't give up. Always try. Always be resilient. Try as much as possible to make your own effort. Then if you try your best, and if you try your best and it ends up not working out for you, just know that at least you've tried. You get, than not just trying at all. Okay, so let me just wrap this whole thing up, you guys. That person will give up lose at the end of the day. Okay, so by the way, I'm going to gloss my lips, but once I'm done dressing up, yeah. So I think that's basically it. I think I've listed more than pursue your passion. Pursuing your passion is one thing I also learned, because I mean, if you don't pursue your passion now that you can, I wonder when you pursue it. It's not when you have like 3 babies or 4 babies crying and shouting and all that. That's when you pursue your career. You have to pursue your passion while you can, okay? So that another person will not live your dream for you. All right. So what next do we have to talk about? We have to talk about effective communication. Guys, this is in the aspect of everything: your relationship, your work, the way you deal with people. You have to have this ability to communicate effectively, because communication is the key. If for instance you walk up to me and you don't say anything, I will assume you don't have anything to say, but deep down you have something to tell me. But because you are not able to express yourself, I won't know what is in your heart, because I'm not a witch. Okay, so you have to express yourself. You have to talk so that people will understand you. You have to effectively communicate. If there are things I'm doing that you do not like, you have to talk. You have to say it. Say, oh, this is what you are doing that I do not like. Then if the person doesn't change, then that means the person doesn't want that relationship to continue. Okay, so it's as simple as that. I don't know if I can get this style is used though, but I'm sure trying my best. Communicate, okay, both in your relationship, at your workplace, things you do, basically you have to communicate to people. You have to talk. All right, very late, so we are going to wrap this up here, guys, because I'm late. I need to shoot. this is already past what is to 5 if I'm not mistaken. So I really need to shoot. It was actually very nice talking to you guys. If you still want more of this, please tell me on the comment section, even though I don't even get any of those things on my comment section. But again, we're not giving up over here, okay? But it would be very nice if you click the subscribe button. At least subscribe, show YouTube that you enjoy this person's content, not just to come and watch and go. Try and subscribe to my channel, and once you subscribe to my channel, please try as much as possible to turn on your notification bell. That way you'll be notified each time I post a new video. Okay, I would really like you guys to support me. You guys already know that I did not meet up my birthday plan. My birthday gift is not complete because I don't have up to 1,000 subscribers like I initially planned. But I believe that you guys will be able to help out by subscribing to my channel. Okay, and then telling your friends again about my channel. And if there are things you want me to create specifically, if it's makeup tutorial, if it's self-development, things around my niche that you want me to create, please do not hesitate to drop that on the comment section. I'll definitely do anything, and I'm willing to do anything for you guys, for my subscribers, those people that thought within themselves that it's wise to subscribe to my channel. I'm not taking any of those for granted, and I believe that as we keep going on and on in this journey, I'm sure that you will definitely find more reasons to still stick around with me, because I pour out my content, valuable content out here with all my heart for you guys. So I believe that you guys will definitely enjoy this, and you'll keep enjoying it. I'll keep getting better, okay? Because I mean, life keeps getting better. All right. So thank you for watching. Let me quickly go and change. And I know I did not tell you guys, but I bought my birthday dress. Okay. I need to style this. I bought my birthday dress when I was trying to iron, but it's all good. Um, I'll still manage it like that and shoot. Okay, because it's already too late to start preparing for another outfit. All right, so let me quickly change, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my little talk section. And how is my makeup? Do you guys like my makeup? Do you think, I don't know, just talk to me, yeah? Yeah. Yes, again.